and his completely upgraded Hex core, he'll be in a fantastic spot to slow people down with the Chaos Storm. And then they have ways to get in too, now that they have the Karma on their side for Immortals. And
out-dueling their opponent, and then two, if he has the lane lead, he knows how to control those waves. Huni can beat somebody more than not just by that wave control, and here they're going to be onto the turret immediately. Again, getting a bit faster timing, but we're not seeing the teleport from Darshan here. He's trying to stay in range. I did not think that was going to kill him. I apologize. That was terrible on me. I thought he was going to get away.
No.
But flash forward. How? It just seems so easy for them. Who he had nothing to do.
yeah, again, Pobelter gets the better of the matchup. Rain over with the super early gank. That's a pre-3-minute gank there.
They're going to get some free time now if you keep pressuring this, and it's going to be the comeback attack.
No flash.
There's the field. He actually shifts out of it immediately. He could really keep himself alive here, but he stays in for too many autos, knowing Xmithy and Aphromoo are just around the bend, trying to clean up a kill of their own, and the assist could be huge. It's going to be the Meep coming through.
Thinks that he's the one that's going to get engaged on, but ooh, Aphromoo a little bit too far forward here.
He's using the minions.
He's looking for a stun point.
He's got the minion cavalry. Darshan, oh, Darshan! He tried to use him as the meat shield. Darshan as well stepped in front to try and take it. He parries back to Turtle. Very nice riposte, and they're going to be able to get Turtle hit with the turret, but he stays alive. Now down to Stixay in the bottom. It is mayhem for CounterLogic Gaming right now. They're going down across the board. Huhi looks to pick one up, shifts in, but now doesn't have a gap closer, and Turtle may be able to just walk out of this one. Throws his flash down just to be sure, and Huhi now gets back and roams lane to lane to find himself picking up nuts.
Flat out lose this top turret.
Well, things look like they're almost going good in the bot lane. Things are going bad in mid. Can CLG turn this one around? They do. Quite a few resources to take down Pobelter, but it's much needed breathing room on the map.
From Wild Turtles, very close to paying off, so it's just another advantage going out for them. Kind of to thin the wave out here and do a little bit of damage. Nobody was low. And Huhi off on the side though, or Huni off on the side, looking for a kill.
Rainover had already left that position, but Huni, he's ready to fight 2v1. And Wild Turtle firing the Essence Barrage, or True Shot Barrage, I should say, over the shoulder of Huni to pick himself up a kill. And fate to start it off could be what they need. Here they try that pressure on mid again.
For Stixay.
Immortals is ready. Chaos Storm goes out. The flash in from Rainover, and they find Stixay. We talked a bit about that little immobility on Jhin, and it does cost him his life. That's going to be a double kill now onto Huhi. Aphromoo very low, looking for a binding on the backside. Is staying in, trying to do what he can for the team, but it just keeps him in range for Pobelter. Turtle, Arcane shifts in, goes for another one as the grand challenge is still on him.
Go back, but he's still 1,200 gold down.
Yeah.
And honestly, sure, he's 1,200 gold down behind Huni, but Pobelter is at 9,000 gold, and the highest person on CLG is 6,600.
We'll see how it plays out. Frozen Tomb goes down. Grand Challenge has time a bit to wear off. He's going to get the other side of it. Can he get one more dash in? Darshan has the mana, and he 1v1 Huni down.
And that last Vital appearing on that side, and Huni not protecting a Vital against the wall.
Farther side.
Woo. It's the one where your ultimate is faster, and then your ultimate slows people. So the Chaos Storm right now is going to decimate CLG.
Whoa!
Like that.
You don't say.
Yeah, and it gets to run with him, and it's a little bit faster than him too, even with Ghost on.
Oh. So it's like, listen to my damage. And you're gone. Half a second. 10-4. These are the bloodbaths that Aphromoo was having nightmares about that Immortals would start in their series. 40.6 to 31.6k. Dragon control, Herald control. Really all going over to Immortals throughout these series. I think there was a Mountain Drake that CounterLogic Gaming was able to pick up throughout this, but this is very, very big.
Turtle.
Nice hit. That Meep was able to connect. They also grab the barrels. Turtle can't dodge left or right quick enough. They clean one up, but CLG is repairing right now. So this
is large rod, my bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I don't play mages.
Oh, history repeating itself here in the bot lane. Frozen Tomb onto himself. And it looks like it may not be enough. A quick W.
He's got flash.
And a claw out. Huni's flash is down, but he doesn't decide to go for it under the turret. Too much slow, too much control from that Lysandra.
Yeah, Darshan wanted to flash and get that Vital, and he's gonna go for it anyway.
He goes under the turret. Can he get him when he's buying? Oh, the potion. Not quick enough.
Distance from Adrian, and yeah.
CLG playing this game like there was never any deficit in the early game. going hard onto Rain over here. Is there a follow-up on Xmithy's ultimate? He's looking to displace the team. Maybe Adrian first. Pobelter right around the back. He's able to just walk up. There should be a front line, but CLG is so focused on these kills, they're leaving everything behind them open. There's nobody to save the squishies, and Pobelter's gonna take full advantage of that along with the rest of the team. This could be an ace.
He's not really the guy that has to do that, right? They have Huni, who's favored those carries, but he can do it. But he can't do that.
He will be one of the guys to try and do it and sometimes get himself in a sticky situation. 50 seconds on the clock for him that time for getting his hands a little too dirty. Darshan not starting this fight, does not have the upper hand when Huni comes in with the damage first. And it looks like the grand challenge is up, but he cannot challenge. We see Stixay going down on the other side of the map. Huhi will get himself a quick claw kill. 1,000 gold lead right now for Immortals here. The worry is if they don't close it soon. How are they using this gold lead? Darshan's going to be attacked as the claw out from Huni could put him to safety. Remember, that flash is down from the last engage, but does he actually make it last long enough for the team to get here? They do, and Darshan is running the wrong way as he also goes down in the fight, trying to get back onto Huni. Immortals now with just about free reign in the base. It's only Xmithy, Huhi, and Stixay with the say. Sure, the 4 members of Immortals are very strong and strong enough to stay in the base. Their confidence deems so as well, and it looks like they're gonna put a bid on. Xmithy flashes himself in. He is going for broke on this one with the ultimate. The pushback isn't enough. It doesn't displace enough members of Immortals, and they're still packed together, ready to deliver the power. Now they're gonna go into Aframu before he can journey safely to the fountain, and now they're looking at the Nexus turrets, just a little past their second game win of 26 minutes, 30 minutes onto the Nexus turret here, and they are looking to put the final touches on. 27 seconds on to Xmithy, 20 for Aframu. 3 members of Chronologic Gaming doing all they can to deliver enough stopping power to keep the Nexus alive against Immortals. And so far, they're able to deter them enough. The 4 members of Immortals cannot break through just yet, and it looks like defensive Aframu will be here. However, CLG's base is turning into shambles.
Exactly. They're pinging towards the top lane now. Immortals, they want to take this. Huni TP's back in. And here comes Rainover as well with the ultimate. And they're looking for the end.
Huni flying straight in. Rainover's already there. Grand challenge onto him, but they can't get the rest of the challenge down. He stays alive, and so does the challenge now from Immortals to CLG. Will you be able to stop us in one of our final pushes? As CLG and Immortals go for broke, it's going to be in the favor of Immortals. They will not go down in this series, and it is the bloodbath to end it all. 26-9, 30 minutes in. Immortals take the series over Chronologic Gaming.
And Immortals able to stay on top, move to 6-1. In second place, having that tiebreaker over Envy as well, puts pressure on Envy, who have TSM this week, to stay up there near the top of the standings.
It seems like coming into these games, we had a featured matchup of the jungle and Rainover strong in out farming, strong in early plays, as well as Immortals targeting somewhat of the top lane, figuring out how to get Darshan off of his champions. Once they saw that Jax, they didn't like it. And Immortals found a way into the heads of Chronologic Gaming, and then the early lane swap.
Yeah, and Immortals, you know, their draft was criticized back in the semifinals, and honestly, moving forward into these best of 3s, people have to kind of erase that and be like, okay, how much can they adjust here when there's constant best of 3s?